I'm just trying to stabilize it and use it. I wanted to do horizontal, but it's not working out. So we're just gonna do a vertical video. So here we are. So we are live. It's your girl, the Jackie Jackson, real estate coach and investor. Let me bring this down a little bit. Welcome, Cammie. How you doing, Cammie? How are you? So good to see you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for hanging out with me. That's awesome in the middle of the day. So I'm going live. As you can see, I'm live right here. So without rambling, I just wanted to share my appreciation for each of you because each of you have shared your love and had sent your support. And I really do appreciate that. You know, the last couple of weeks have been emotional and challenging in its own way. I had a family member that passed away. My brother passed away, and my family got together and of course had to deal with that and then prepare for the service, the homegoing service for my brother, which required a lot of travel. But we did that successfully. We went to Jamaica, our home island, and then came back. And while I was there, while I was in Jamaica, one of the things that I had to do was give the eulogy. My mom, she assigned me with that task. And the whole entire time, I'm thinking to myself, like, what am I gonna say? You know, I don't know how many of you have ever written a eulogy for a loved one, but it definitely is a major responsibility because you're talking about the character of the person, who they were to you, and capturing who they were to others, right? When you had their experience of being with them when they were alive. So it's a really big deal. So I had shared some images of when I was speaking, and of course I got emotional about that whole process, but I got through it. And I really did get through it with the love and support from each of you and sharing your condolences. Thank you so much, Jerome. I see you. Thank you for your condolences to myself and my family. I appreciate you. So just responding back to that. So since that time, I hadn't really been online much. So this is my return back to being online with y'all. So I'm happy to do that. So I'm back home in back home in Orlando, and getting back to business and supporting and sharing, helping people create wealth through real estate, right? So earlier on today, I had the privilege and the honor to be a guest speaker for the Broward, Palm Beach, Miami Real Estate Investors Association. That was a really big deal. That was so awesome, incredible to speak with the members in that community in South Florida. So that was awesome. I love that. So many people showed up. It was a great turnout to have that many people on a live webinar in the middle of the day. Who knew? What I find actually funny, I'm like, why y'all not working? Because most times webinars are like in the afternoon, but no, this was like in midday, and it was the best attendance that I ever experienced for a live webinar. So there's something to be said about having a webinar in the middle of the day. So I look forward to doing it again. So shout out to the members of the BPM RIA, and shout out to Anish, the CEO of the BPM RIA. It was amazing to share in your community and to have the opportunity to speak to everybody there. So on the webinar, what I shared there was the 6 different ways of how people could benefit from investing with tax liens and tax deeds, right? So there's 6 different ways, even inside the strategy of investing in tax liens and tax deeds. And the number one strategy, not number one as far like the only one, I'm just saying there's 6. So number one, I'm just gonna do a real quick recap in the event that you weren't there. But first of all, you can always go to the auction, right? So you can go to the tax deed auction. You can purchase properties directly from the county, so that's always an option there. Right now in the state of Florida, the tax lien auctions are live for all 67 counties, so that's pretty cool. So that's also an option there. That's number 2. Number 3, you can wait until after the auction and buy properties from the lands available. I have a masterclass that's coming up for Florida's lands available, so that's the third way, 3 of 6, that you could take advantage of investing in tax deed properties is after the auction. 90 days after the auction, the properties that didn't sell at the auction become available on a first come, first served basis. And you can actually acquire those directly from the county. Not many people know that, but it's true. It's a fact. And then number 4, if you're not so interested in participating in a tax liens auction, you can also take advantage of over-the-counter or county health certificates. And what I love most about the over-the-counter and county health certificates is the fact that, you get the maximum interest rate when you purchase them that way. You know, not many people know that either, right? So it's like all the little best kept secrets that many people do not talk about. And then number 5, for you incredible marketers out there. Some people love marketing, right? So they like to send out the letters, the postcards, knocking on doors, and they do all of that cool stuff there. You can take the list. The list for delinquent real estate, if you didn't know this, is public records. It's like, you can find this on the internet, right? So you can take the list of properties and you can literally like contact all of those owners before the auction and just say, hey, you know, your property's going up for auction. You may want to actually like sell it or do something about it so you don't lose your property in the auction, right? So that's number 5. And then number 6, which is one of those mysterious strategies. Guess what? There's something called tax deed surplus and overages, and you can become a surplus recovery agent, helping the former property owner collect and submit a claim to the county to collect those monies. So in the webinar, I talked more in detail about those 6 different ways about how people could be successful in this strategy. And in Tax Deed Genius, in my course, I go even deeper there, right? I connect the dots, provide all of the case studies and the supporting tools and resources that ensures your success as a tax lien and tax deed investor. So that's pretty cool. And to learn more about it, you can always go to TheJackieJackson.com and you can see all of that cool stuff there too. So what am I doing today? Well, I'm coming off of my high from, teaching, because I love to teach and I love to share. So that's one of the things that I love doing. And then the second part is just really just chilling at home. I'm blessed to have the opportunity to work from home every day. So I like that a lot. I don't really have to go anywhere. And my students love that too, because they get to buy real estate virtually. They don't have to go anywhere themselves either. So we buy properties all across the United States and physically don't have to be present in that state or that county to buy real estate, which is really, really nice. But today is spent just making some lunch and cooking. If you guys know me, you know that, I have a beautiful kitchen. I'll show you guys real quick here. I got a beautiful kitchen, a really large kitchen, lots of storage on lots of appliances and gadgets and things like that. And I love pretty, shiny things that I don't necessarily always use, okay? So I'm one of those non-domestic kind of girls that doesn't always use all of her gadgets. But today is gonna be cooking. So I'm gonna actually like break out a pot and do something today. So stay tuned for more information on how that works out. I'll take a picture of it and show you if it's like edible or not. I don't know, but that's what I'm doing today. So again, I really just want to emphasize my love and appreciation for each of you, and just say I'm so grateful for the network and the community that I'm in with y'all. And some people there's social media, right? And then they're like, I don't like to be on social media because, there are not many people on there that are friendly and everyone's always talking about something negative on social media. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't really have that experience about social media, right? Because you can use your accounts in any way that you would like to. Like, you're still in control of that, right? So if you don't want anything negative or you don't want to participate in a conversation that doesn't serve you, just don't. You can even just exclude people from your profile if you're just not like in tune with the things that they talk about, right? But on my page, it's very positive. People are always very encouraging and warm and friendly, and I reciprocate that gesture as well too. I'm always putting encouraging and supportive comments on other people's pages and their posts and things like that. So that's what I want to create in the world. So I'm pretty committed to doing that. So just shout out to each of you, pat yourselves on the back for your positivity, for going for everything that you believe in, your dreams, your visions, your goals. We only have right now, if it's one thing that my brother is passing taught me, is that you only have like right now. You literally only have like right now, like right now, like the now that you're conscious of, like right now, like listening to TheJackieJackson talk and ramble in her kitchen. Like that's all you got. You don't have any more time. You know, we love to believe that we have more time and that you'll do something later, or maybe you'll take it up and do something tomorrow, but you don't have tomorrow. It's not guaranteed. So if you're under the sound of my voice right now and you've been thinking about, you know, making some decisions and I don't know, shifting anything or going after your dreams, your anything, this is the time to do it, because you are not promised another moment in your life, right? And I'm not saying that to like scare anybody or whatever, but that's just what came to my consciousness after my brother's passing, is that, you know, you don't have time. So whatever it is that you enjoy doing, whatever it is that you love doing, whatever it is that you want to do or you haven't done and you've been telling yourself that you'll get around to it. So whether it's your health, whether it's starting a new business, whether it's investing in real estate, whether it's like going out and networking and just meeting new people and adding new people into your circle, you only have like right now. So go on and do it. Go on and make new friends. Go on. You don't like your current circle? Ditch them. And go get some more folks. Just find some new friends. I do it all the time. No, I'm just kidding. Like I have really, really long-term friends, but I'm not opposed to making new friends. Even if I have, you know, these 30, 25, 35-year friendships, I still am open to making new friends. Why? Because things change, right? And I only have right now, so why not make new 35-year friendships, create new ones? Because you only have right now, you know? Anyway, so it's your girl, TheJackieJackson, tuning in from her kitchen in Orlando. About to see if I could make some food, maybe. I'm a real wizard at like 5-minute meals. So I'm gonna go in my refrigerator and see what kind of 5-minute meal I can make, or just order something. It'd probably be better if I just order it. Nevertheless, I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna eat really, really well. All right, unapologetically so. Anyway, to you lovely, amazing, incredible, wonderful people, peace out. It's your girl, TheJackieJackson. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.